Hi Aquarius, welcome to your bonus read for the week. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and what they're hiding from you. I'm going to pull 3 cards to start, clarify each card to give us some more insight. At the end of your reading, I'm going to pull 3 messages plus 1 bonus message from this person from the Hidden Truth Oracle deck. Now, these are going to be things that you might want to hear, things you might not want to hear, and answers to questions you possibly have. We will get that at the end. This is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. Now, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump right in. Before we do, I just want to say thank you, everybody, so much for being so patient with your bonus reads getting out. The original recording was distorted on the last 8 videos I recorded, so I had to delete them. Unfortunately, like, it's so sad for me to even keep talking about it. But after that, I had to not be stressed out about it and then get back in the groove of things. And I didn't want to be frustrated and try and do your readings because it would have just come out so wrong. But thank you so much, everybody, for being so patient. And let's go ahead and jump right in. Person on Aquarius's mind, show me what they're hiding from Aquarius. Wow. So Aquarius, either this person is quitting their own business or like a job that they're at and that's ending and they're starting over new, or a partnership with you is ending and they feel it's over and so they're going to start over new. We have the 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles that comes out. If this is a relationship with you, it does feel very difficult. This is tough for them, but they feel like things are over, ending, and they need to start over, start fresh, and maybe accepting the ending here. With a business, with this 3 of Pentacles, their work was not appreciated somewhere, or a job that they were out at, they felt very unappreciated, that this has ended and they're starting over new. However, this 4 of Wands, they're very confident that in this fresh new beginning that they're committed to is going to bring stability in their life, a strong foundation for them. So maybe they're holding back from telling you because they're not sure if you would support them in that way. If you two live together, obviously you're gonna be like, what the heck, you quit your job and you think this is gonna be better? Like, when? Years from now? I understand. I understand. I'd ask all the same questions as well. Now, if this is a relationship with you and they're starting over, it does feel like they are moving into, like, starting over, moving into their own place, planning to move into their own place. If you two live together, I feel like you're on separate side, like you're going to be on separate sides of your place. But we're gonna go ahead and see. I do have Capricorn energy heavily that comes out. Also, I have Gemini and Aries energy so far. Let's go ahead and clarify that 3 of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune, as well as the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck right here. You know, where if this is a job that they're leaving, everything is actually going good for them, but they're tired of people not appreciating them and their work, like valuing their work in a way. They end up giving the news, like they're going to give the news or they're receiving this news. That doesn't come out so great about leaving, you know, like, I'm done. If this is with you, even if things are going well between the two of you, they have some news that's not so great and it's about something tough that's ending right here. I do have your energy that comes out as well as Capricorn, and Capricorn comes out heavily, as well as Capricorn and a Libra, a little bit of Libra that comes out. Let's go ahead and clarify this 10 of Swords. It's hard to decipher if it's more of you, but you would know in your situation The Chariot is coming out in a 50-50 energy. There are some blocks here. The King of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So this ending, feeling like hitting rock bottom, like things are over. There's no going back from this. If you two live together and this is a situation between the two of you, they can't entirely move on just yet. They actually have to form a solid plan. Their plan that they have is not solid enough yet for them to move out, move on. So that does feel like you two living together are going to be on separate sides of your place, or just very quiet where the tension feels just uncomfortable. I don't like that for you. Like they can't move on, they can't move out. There's something about that being a block. If this is a job and things are over, it was not entirely their decision. They had thought about it, but it also feels like with the underappreciation that they were receiving, it was two ways. And it, you know, the King of Swords being a boss here as well, might have been the one that ended things, but they're like, okay, fine. We're waiting for them to end things. And that would mean if they have like a retirement, with the company they work for, they don't want to just leave because then you don't get everything. But if your boss says, hey, we got to let you go, guess what? You get your money. Gemini, Libra, Cancer energy that comes out so far. Let's go ahead and clarify the Ace of Pentacles. They're really excited about this new beginning here. It's a second chance for them, and this ending, like it's a second chance for them, and they're changing and transforming and really feeling uplifted. They're not the same person they used to be. They're actually changing things through this ending, and it feels like it's an eye-opening experience. If this is they want to start over in a new beginning and leaving you behind, they're willing to face the judgment of this ending with you, talk about it, but they're moving on. We'll have to see what comes out. I have Scorpio and more Scorpio energy that came out, so we're gonna have double Scorpio there. Let's go ahead and get some messages here for you. It really feels like work related more than anything, because I'm not seeing a lot of love here. That doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. There's a little bit of not really having control of which direction or path to take in a situation. Let's go ahead and okay. Some of you, it is a relationship that's ending between the two of you. Others, it's a situation where they just couldn't tell you the truth about it. First message that comes out, I'm not available. So this person is maybe not available. They're not available. It doesn't mean that they have somebody else. That's not what I'm seeing here. I'm not seeing them go back to somebody else or start over with somebody else in a new beginning. This is more so of them making this change, and maybe they're going through like a midlife crisis, or they're changing. Like people do change, grow, and things can feel different, and that might be the case between the two of you. Like you both have changed what you want and desire, which does feel difficult to this person, because as much as they like to stay, they know they have to go in that situation. But so not being available, and maybe where they're at in life wanting to start over, they just feel like they can't give you the time that you would deserve or need or anything like that. They're just not available. I lost myself for a little while. It does feel like, also I'm going to say like going back to the new job that they get, leaving one job and going to a new job that they feel is more promising. They're not available as far as maybe they're really busy at this new job. They're not going to have a lot of time to spend with you. And I lost myself for a little while. I feel like they've been sad about where they're at. Like I said, underappreciated, not recognized for their work, how hard they've been working, and feeling like they need to leave a situation and settling for a while. But going into this new beginning here makes them feel like they have a second chance to change things. So I want to feel that way again, whether that's feeling something that they have not felt for a while. It's really coming out like a personal journey as well as a new occupation here. Something that they put off in the past, they're going back to, or, they really wanted to go towards this new job, career, whatever, that feels very uplifting, and they want to feel happy again. They want to feel wanted again, where they might not have felt that over here. So you don't know how hard it was to let you go, and that's where I'm seeing that some of you are going through this situation where they end up letting you go. Even though they want to feel something again, it's hard to let you go, but feeling like, I don't know what I'm doing, and they're trying to figure it all out. And in the process, they're tangling you up in their web of confusion, So I will wait for a sign from you. If they have moved on already, waiting for a sign from you. Also, they're waiting, like I said, they're ready to face the judgment with you on the situation, even the ending or what's changing in their life. Waiting for a sign from you is like they're going to speak about it, and then they're going to sit there and wait for your reply. They want to know how you feel about the situation. They want to know what you want out of it. So it tells me that they do care. Even if you're like, they don't care enough, they do have some feelings there, because they're actually taking your feelings into consideration to wait for a sign from you of how you feel, what it is you want, what you're going to say. Whew. This feels very tangled up, and it's like they keep going around and around and just tying you up with their confusion, that like you're about to fall over. Like, I need to cut through this cord of confusion, and I need answers, and they really need to provide that to you. And I feel that they're going to. And if they've started something new where it's like their journey and they're trying to figure out who they are, where they're going, and what they want, that's something they can't give you an answer to right now, and that's okay. They might one day, and maybe they won't, but you can't control how somebody's going to change. People do change, and that's okay. If it's meant to be, then they'll stay, and if it's not, it's okay. And I'm always here for y'all. So if this resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Also, thank you again, everybody. I really appreciate you, and I hope you have a most wonderful day. Bye.